Hello, my name is Exalted One, and welcome back to the fucking Nexus. In today's video, we are playing as the beautiful Tracer. She was introduced just before Overwatch did release. She is a ranged assassin. Unlike most, she does not have an actual mana source. Instead, she has the ammo that is within her clip, and you can reload that with her trait. A very, very unique hero, very mobile, and very difficult to pin down. But she was kind of nerfed a little bit in her mobility, and we are going to see what we can do today and explain a little about how Tracer works in the Nexus. Let's hop right in.
Cheers, love.
The cavalry's here. Okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves today on... Why am I drawing a blank? Shrines of some kind. Temple... We find ourselves on this map. Fuck, alright. It's gonna be that kind of day. The friendly team, Ariel, Dahaka, Zagara, Greymane, and Tracer. So surprisingly, a team that actually makes sense. They have a tank, we have a healer. Very, very rare in quick matches that come through. The downside to that, however, is that the enemy team is a 5-man pre-made. So, you know, kind of not all that fun. We are going to be doing what we can here. I'm going to try and just back out. So, what you've already seen us do a couple times there is blink. It allows us to burst forward, similar to an Overwatch, where we can just kind of shoot forward in the direction that we are pointing. We do have that on quick cast, so that we can be knocking those out very quickly. Okay, we should be able to dance around this Jaina here. Ariel hopefully going to be healing us. Okay. Just going to be trying to stay out of the range here. We should get some heals from our Ariel, but nothing coming out there. Dahaka dying top lane. At level 1, what we are going to go for is Pulse Strike. Increases melee charge, basically, for hitting that on an enemy hero. Just going to try and stay out of range of their Jaina, because she is hiding in that bush. Is being a little sneaky. So, Ariel should be able to get quite a bit out of us here in this regard. We do get our ultimate. So, W, what we have is melee. We've used that a few times on heroes thus far. It is a very, very short range shot or damaging ability. it does help charge our ultimate, which is Pulse Bomb, that Tracer gets, unlike most heroes, right away. Okay, if Ariel will help us follow up here, we can try and go in here. Doesn't look like we're getting any help from the friendly team, however. So taking that vision is going to be a very good benefit to us. Our E ability is Recall. It allows us to go backwards in time, I believe 3 seconds? Yeah, 3 seconds. So it allows us to go backwards, and at level 20 allowed to heal us as well. But in the meantime, it does get us away from things that we may have dived in too far on. Wow, the enemy team just giving this to us right now. Very odd. Especially with the dominant position that they have. But that is our E ability on our ultimate. She does not have a choice like most heroes. It is just one. It is a short range skill shot. It does attach a bomb to the enemy target. Offers us a lot, actually. We should be able to just try and charge up on the stitches here. I'm going to drop our ultimate out. It is going to do damage, but not getting a whole lot of heals or support there, or follow-up from our Dahaka. So we are going to be dragged back out of there. At level 4, we are going to go untouchable, so it gives us more. There we go. There we go. All right. Holy shit. This is going to be a stressful-ass game. That's what this is going to be. Okay. We do not have any charges of blink, so we need to back out of here. Just going to be trying to keep this Ariel up. Oh, shit. That hit us pretty hard. Greymane dying in some lane or another. Not sure what's going on there. But as you can see, we do gain our ultimate back very quickly, so there's not the traditional timer that most are used to. Instead, we do have charges, or charge that we earn off of hitting our basic melee or off of our basic attacks. Which, Tracer is the only target that can basic attack directly, or without an ability, that is, while moving. So very, very interesting in that kind of regard. We're going to try and come back around over here. We're going to go with Jumper, increasing our blink charges. Okay, we are going to be able to take him down. And each time that we do hit, every time we hit a kill, we are increasing our damage dealt. So we do have an additional 4% attack damage coming out right now. Going to try and dodge anything coming out of this Jaina. We do get our ultimate yet again. Okay. Alright. Jaina going to be not a counter, but kind of a nuisance in the game, because she does slow us down, slow down our mobility, and that is never good for a Tracer. But they don't have a whole lot of lockdown, especially at this level yet, and we should be able to avoid, like, the Ring of Frost, for example, if that is their choice, fairly easily. We need to get out of here because we know that they're rotating down. Ariel taking a very aggressive path. Probably would have been better to go on the back end of that. That in the top lane, I mean, it's going to push in, but it's probably not going to be able to do that much, honestly. No, we're just going to hop in here on their stitches. Okay. We're able to get right on out of that. I could have E'd out as well, but didn't feel it all that necessary. Whoop. Backing on out of there. We do deal a bit of damage to that Tracer, but our Ariel kind of out of position. Doesn't have her hat on anyone, it seems. So we're kind of in a bit of a precarious situation here. We do need to back out. Ariel still not having her hat on anybody. Ariel. Hats. Okay, hopefully that kind of gets through because she has nothing out as far as I can see. Fuck. Yep. Greymane dove all the way under their tower. Oh, good hook there, or good dodge on the hook there. Ariel did not have her hat out during that entire fight, so she was not gaining the energy that she could have and not doing the healing that she could have as well. So, a little difficult in that kind of regard. But we are at level 10, so we just get an upgrade to the existing ultimate that we have. So, the charge rate. I think we're going to go with Quantum Spike, which is going to do more damage. Whoa, okay. We're just going to get out of that. Greymane gonna die. Yep. This team much more organized than ourselves, so gonna be having a bit of a hard time, it seems, with dealing with this team. There is the Gorge. Okay, the stasis there. Gonna be kind of saving them. They're eating a lot of damage here. The dot from from Gul'dan hitting us real hard, barely surviving, which was a little bit odd. It seemed like that damage increased. You can kind of tell the difference in the Ariel's. Ara's possibly going for a little more damage, but she's still really new, so people haven't really quite figured out exactly where she needs to be or where she needs to go. Jesus, we keep dying. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to take bottom. I think is going to be a good... Whoa, Greymane. Oh my god, no. Okay. Wow, I totally played that so poorly. So incredibly poorly. Holy crap. I mean, that was awful. I hit the recall when there was no reason to. I was trying to blink. My brain is just off. Okay, we need to go down to bottom, like right now. Okay. You see their stitches, so we know that they don't have a tank in here. There's just the Jaina by herself out here. Wow, okay. Oh, she hit me with a couple abilities straight out, and that kind of damaged us real hard there. We do need to be a bit careful here. Okay. Tracer, by the way, one of the most difficult heroes to kind of keep an eye on, if you will. Whoop. Okay, we do need to reload, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. At level 13, I think we're going to go with Leeching Rounds this game. That is going to allow us to sustain off of doing damage, so that is very, very helpful for us. Holy shit! The Gul'dan in one fell stroke, able to wipe us off the face of the map. Greymane up top. Okay. Not sure why top, but top. Or something. Not sure what Greymane was trying to accomplish here, because we decided not to take down the fort. Yep, they're gonna grab boss. The Hawk go on top, which is real dangerous not knowing where anyone is. I mean, he knows that most of them were bottom at least, but still very dangerous. Alright, okay, we're just gonna keep wailing into this as much as possible. Okay, we're gonna get behind the walls. Try and deal damage against the stitches because he's just standing there. And we'll do damage to heroes all day if they want to. Oh, the Ariel getting pushed into that stun. Not going to be a good thing for us right now. We are not really hitting this all that well. I missed the ultimate. That is very unfortunate. Yep, he's going to die. Again, really, holy shit. Gul'dan's ultimate must have gotten a buff. Because, Jesus. It used to be garbage, and now it's actually somewhat viable, so that's interesting. Really, we can't push in here. We have 2v5. We're just a little bit, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Stitch is going to try and gorge us all day long. We're just going to be able to E right on out of that. So that is one of the beautiful things about Tracer, is that she is so mobile. She can get away from a lot of different things. This game not looking so well right now, honestly. You always try and stay positive as much as you can, because you never know. The comeback mechanics in the game, very, very strong. But you can kind of tell some patterns sometimes with the team. And it doesn't seem like we're real together on the same page here. Because we definitely can't engage. That would be a horrible idea. Need to get 16 as soon as possible. There it goes. Locked and loaded gives out the best damage percentage, but it is much, much more difficult to maintain and to continue with. So we are going to go for sleight of hand, reload twice as fast. Oh, we do pick off their Gul'dan.
The magic of the temple.
They don't have their towers here, so we might be able to... Very good job there on Stitches. Good grab by Dahaka. And just kind of like that, we're almost back. We're still a full level down, just a touch more. But we are all together. We do have 2 of the enemy team down. So we should be able to push this down very, very easily. And Ariel stepping way out of position. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. We need to be doing some damage here. Just so that Ariel can gain back some of her... Oh, shit. Some of her energy is what I was going to say. Whoa! Okay. We need to get the fuck out of there. We're real kind of a squishy team a little bit. Real unfortunate there. Okay, we just got a sippy cup. We're fine with everything else. Zagara kind of topping up the damage now. Do need to take down these catapults. Normally, Tracer excels in situations where you can kind of be left to your own devices. That they have other worries or other concerns that are more important. Yep, he's gonna drop. Fuck. Shouldn't be engaging by himself, but there's not a whole lot of other options at the moment, so you can kind of understand it to a degree. The enemy team likely to hit 20 before we're able to really do much. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I don't think we've been doing too well lately on the quick matches here on the channel, but you know, things can change. We can get a good sweep up here. It's like one team wipe away. This map goes really, really crazy. Can't remember the name of the map. I don't know why that's a difficulty for me right now, but it is. Okay. Whoa. Holy shit! Wow, okay. Gul'dan's ultimate hitting like an absolute truck now. Okay. Our ultimate choice, or our ultimate upgrade, coming in very, very handy there. They are hitting shots on the core, however, so we need to be aware of that. That may be... Help me, help me, help me. We need to get in here and contest, otherwise we may lose this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna kill him right before they die. They might get core. They might kill us here. We are going to go for a total recall. We're going to be able to heal. Given the right scenario. So what it does is it increases the cooldown on your recall, but it does heal you as well. So now when we go back in time, the damage that we took in the last 3 seconds is going to be basically negated or refreshed, and we're able to come right back in with full health, usually, in that scenario, because you do lose a lot of health as Tracer, because she's very, very, very squishy. Okay. A lot of what people are going for is the spreading on your melee. so when it actually hits that it does more damage. We should have tried to take boss, but that's alright. They are all up, the enemy team. We need to be aware of boss. Okay. So we know that they are not there. We do need to come in with our Dahaka, because if we are not with the tank, we are all going to die. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Gonna have a hard time engaging here on this kind of stuff. Wow, he's just going off here. Okay, gonna be taking a lot of damage here. Hopefully we can try and... Okay. We're again hitting significantly more damage here. Wow, that blind doing a lot of work from Ariel. Okay, we should... yeah, that's going to be game, unfortunately. Yeah, that was going to be a rough game. We did alright. We kind of followed up on a lot of things. We're not really a great burst character. We're more of a sustained damage or continuous and annoyance or harassment. So we weren't given a ton of opportunity to do that, because we didn't have a whole lot of frontline, more all-range characters. Greymane kind of got blown up real quick in a lot of scenarios, and was out of position quite a bit. Yeah, that's acceptable. I think I can accept that. 5, 7, and 2 isn't such a bad run there with 40,000 damage. So we were right about in the middle of the pack there. She can definitely shine in some scenarios, especially things with very little CC or very little burst damage. She does very, very well against, because she can kind of dance around and make sure that nothing can really hit her. She's usually very good against Jaina because she is all based on skill shots. So is Li Ming, so you can kind of dance around her a bit there. But Gul'dan is very, very good at directly locking you down with his drain life. So that one's a little bit hard in the scenario. And Arya with the stuns out, Stitches with the Gorge. Not the ideal scenario, and the team coming against a 5-man pre-made is a little bit difficult when you're in a pug group for a quick match. But the build that we went for today, just to go back over that, we have Pulse Strike at level 1, increases melee Pulse Bomb charge from 10% to 20% against heroes. So every time you hit your W on a hero, which you're doing fairly frequently, you do gain 20% of your ultimate charge for that. At level 4, we went with Untouchable, where takedowns increase your basic attack damage by 2 up to 30%, or 2% up to 30. These bonuses are lost on death, so we did lose those a couple times. Jumper, increasing our blink charges by 1, because they did have a recall one where you went back and you gained 2 charges every time you use recall, which was fantastic. They did remove that, which is a little too mobile. Quantum Spike, because we did have the Stitches and need to get down a little bit more burst damage, so that was going to try and help us in that regard. Did, I think, help out in a couple scenarios. Leeching Rounds, because Arya was... She was there, but we needed to have a little more sustain, especially going against this kind of blow-up comp. And then Sleight of Hand to increase our overall DPS, but not in a way that where we have to target one person for a length of time, or use her trait over and over again, because that other one is like a weird quick time that's almost like Gears of War, if anyone can recall that. And at level 20, Total Recall, even though it did get nerfed, it is still very fantastic. So it's increased by 8 seconds, so it's now like a 30-something second cooldown for your E, but you are healed. So usually in that time you wouldn't really do it multiple times anyway. So it is a nerf, but it wasn't really an effective nerf for team fighting. It just kind of reduces her overall ability to charge in and repeatedly do that. So that was Tracer. She is a very good addition to the Nexus when she came in, and Zarya is the next hero from Overwatch that we're looking forward to. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the video today. My name again is Exalted One. Drop a like or subscribe if you do like the content. We should be doing these every single day that I can. That hasn't stopped yet, so we should just continue on with those. Coming up, we have Greymane, Vala, Jaina, Falstad, Thrall, Li Ming, Kerrigan, and anyone else that we feel like. If you do have a particular hero that you want to check out or have me do a focus on, drop that in the comments. I'm more than happy to do that. Again, we will see you all next time in the Nexus. Until then, see you all later.